Everyone, this is Lady T from Soup to Nuts Uncensored, bringing you the latest in hip hop, R&B, and entertainment news. This week on Sister Circle, a shocking interview from Andrea Kelly, the ex-wife of Robert R. Kelly, the famous R&B singer. The interview was very candid, very open. Andrea really talked about how she felt and why she decided to talk about it now and had not disclosed it for many years. Now, you may remember Andrea was one of the cast members from Hollywood Ex-Wives, that was a star-studded cast of all Hollywood's famous men. Eddie Murphy's ex-wife, Nicole Murphy was on there. Martin Lawrence's ex-wife was on there. Will Smith's ex-wife was a member, and so was Prince's ex-wife and Jose Canseco's ex-wife and Andrea. They were all cast members. They were all friends. It was a really good reality TV series, but unfortunately the ratings went down and it went off the air. But this is just really, really, really more to add to R. Kelly's abusive behavior patterns. Now, was his wife. So obviously she knows, or has, I should say, more insight than many people would even imagine, because she lived with him and she was married to him for a long time. But anyway, Essence Magazine said this, and I said, mounting claims and accusations of sexual coercion, misconduct, and abuse continue to stack up against singer and music producer R. Kelly. In recent months, several women have come forward detailing the emotional and physical trauma they've allegedly experienced at the hands of the Chicago-based singer-songwriter. However, for the most part, R. Kelly's ex-wife Andrea Kelly has refrained from speaking out publicly about the allegations or the abuse in their relationship for nearly a decade. But now she's opening up again. In an exclusive interview on TV1's daytime talk show, Sister Circle. Y'all got to go check out Sister Circle. They're doing their thing. Andrea Kelly spoke out about the domestic abuse allegedly caused by the R&B singer during their marriage from 1996 to 2009. Kelly, who is a choreographer and dancer, detailed for the viewers the moment when she finally walked away from her ex-husband. And she said, that day, I just remember playing sick all day, explained Kelly, while trying to fight back tears. I went and got in the bed, and I was just like, okay, what are you going to do? And something just said, end it. That was my first answer. Kelly says she prayed for guidance and that God steered her in the direction of a questionnaire on domestic violence, which was on a website. She said, I remember going out on the balcony. She recalled, we, Kelly, and family were at the Wyndham Grand Bay Hotel. I'll never forget it. Coconut Grove. I actually climbed up on the balcony and I had one foot prompted up against the wall and my other foot I climbed up on the ledge. I remember looking down and it's almost like God was able to let me see the future. I saw my body laying in blood and I saw the ambulance coming. I saw housekeeping come out and they were pointing up and the housekeepers, in her vision, she said, she jumped from here. Sobbing uncontrollably, Kelly continued. Then I remember my baby's voice in the background going, Mama, Mama, why did my mama jump? Why did mama leave us? It was at that moment Kelly realized she had to do something. So she got down off the hotel balcony and pleaded with God for answers, saying, God, you have to give me an answer today, not tomorrow, not in an hour. I need it now. What do you want me to do if this is not for me? Kelly asked. Kelly said God told her to grab her laptop. Though she questioned the command, thinking she was not the teeth missing, broken bone girl, Kelly finally obliged. On her laptop, she said that God told her to type in domestic violence. It led her to the aforementioned questionnaire. I kept scrolling at the end of the domestic violence awareness website. There was a questionnaire she shared with tears drenching her face. There were 17 questions. and they ask you, has your abuser ever done? And out of the 17, Robert R. Kelly had done 15 to me. This was really such a heart wrenching interview. You just can't fake those sort of tears. Yeah, I know she's an actress, and you can sum up tears, if you think about certain situations in your life. But her body language says it all. And if you know anything about body language, it just doesn't lie. And so you can tell as she was recounting the events, because she didn't go into detail, but obviously they were in her mind. And you can see the reactions as she was talking about the situation with R. Kelly. Um, Domestic violence is horrific. Know this about people who have been abused domestically from their partners, spouse, significant other. You don't want to tell people. It's embarrassing and it's hurtful and it makes you feel like you're the one who allowed the abuse and people are going to ridicule you. So my hat is off to you, Andrea. I'm glad that finally you found the courage to say something. Whether or not the allegations are true, that remains to be seen. However, again, those are not crocodile tears. And we see that R. Kelly has been notorious for having big, big issues with women throughout his entire career. And somebody's telling the truth, you know. You just can't make some of this stuff up. So at any rate, Andrea, prayerfully, it looks like you've moved on, you've got your life focused. What people don't know most about you is that more than his wife, his ex-wife, you're the mother of his children, you was his choreographer and his backup dancer. So you know a lot about R. Kelly, things that we don't have privy to. But at any rate, if there's anybody out there that is suffering from domestic violence, as Andrea said, they do have websites. There is a domestic abuse website that you can go to. It's a crises center. They have a gamut of information, a wealth of information on there. And if you need to visit that site, don't stay in an abusive relationship, whether it be physically, whether it be mentally, emotionally, because not only do you suffer as a result, but if you have children, they do as well. So, ladies and men, because men do suffer as well, but it's hidden. It's not something that men are really want to talk about. But anyone, regardless to your gender, if you are suffering in a situation like that, please get yourself some help. Andrea, it looks like you did the work. It looks like you got help. And I'm glad that you had the courage once again to talk about your experience and to expose R. Kelly. R. Kelly, what's really going on? It's all about to come out. I guess you better try to get you some help because if not, it looks like some of these allegations or some of the things that the women are alleging, you may have to go to jail for. All right, everyone. This is Lady T with Soup to Nuts Uncensored, bringing you the latest in hip hop, R&B, and entertainment news. As I often say, make your day great, live your life on purpose. Take care, everyone, and I'll talk to you all soon.